Hello and welcome back to another episode of Lingo 2, where we're here. Yes, we're doing these now, I guess. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe nothing. Also, this doesn't seem right. Are they arranged correctly? It feels like they're offset. Anyway, ticket in the future is a stub, and then born is a homophone. For born, that makes sense. Bleak, the opposite of bleak, and then a thing that is a card, or you know, like some other compound noun with card in it. So what's the opposite of bleak? Bleak is like, you know, is that good? I can't think of a good, not opposite synonym. Like sad, or like maybe sad is not strong enough, but like yeah, something like that. Or just, I don't know. I mean, bleak. I don't know. I feel like because bleak is. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about like the kind of hopeless kind of bleak, which hopeless is too long. But like sad, I think kind of is like close enough and short enough to fit anyway. And then a card. What kind of cards can I think of? Yeah, and then annoyingly we have to think about like something that has like a postcard. So it could be sad post, right? Like postcard. Whereas post is not a card, but a postcard is a card, and then it counts because it doesn't have whatever. It's stupid. But it also could just be something that in and of itself is a card, like a trading card, like a queen, a king, an ace, sad ace. Or grim ace. Okay, like a very grim ace. I see. Muscle. In. Well, opposite of in is out. What? A two-letter word that's a type of muscle? Ab? Out? Sure. Yes. The opposite of play could be like work. And then add a letter to hop. Makes shop, sure. Bought him. Border. Friend pilot. Synonym for friend is like a buddy, like a pal. Pal is short. And then the type of pilot. Also an ace? Yes. Yes. Pal ace, also just like, you know, makes sense of the word. Underpants. Over shirt. Sure. I mean, over is the opposite of under. I don't know if shirt is the opposite of pants. But yeah, well, I'm willing to accept these, but I always feel like they're weird or weak, at least, because like, I mean, you know, wouldn't it be like no pants, the opposite of pants, or what is like what's like shorts, or a skirt, or yeah, just like no leg wear, you know. Anyway. Mission. So remove 4 from mission. They have 3 left. And I mean, a synonym for mission. like, wait. So 4 removed, 3 left. So we need a 5-letter synonym for mission. Like a task is what I thought of, but it's not long enough. It's also not really, I mean, it's kind of like a mission, right? Or like a goer. It's my mission, it's my goer. Mission could also be, I don't know. Nah, it's just gonna be one of these. Like, what's your goal? What's your job? What's your mission? A quest? Yeah, quest. Quest ion, sure. Question makes sense. Makes sense. Firefox. Ice or water. But water's pretty long. So probably want ice. That's the opposite of fire. And then fox, a rhyme with fox. Ice box. Okay. Which song? Like, isn't there like a... What is like Icebox making me think of? Isn't it? Oh yeah, it's the Visa. It's the Visa song. It's somebody's hiney is crowding my icebox. Is that what it is? Maybe. I think that's what Icebox made me. Like, I couldn't stop looking, right? It felt like I needed the lines around it. I couldn't stop, but I got it. I think that's true. It's isn't that like the the first lines basically. I mean, I think there's some or something, but then it's like, how does it go? Somebody's hiney is crowding my icebox. Somebody's cold one. It's giving me chills. I don't know how it goes on though. Anyway, whatever. Not a huge Visa fan, but I mean, they're fun. I haven't listened to any new stuff. They're still doing new things, right? Sprinkle trip. Like a rain drop. I don't know if a drop is a bigger drip. I do agree rain is a bigger sprinkler, maybe, kind of. Well, yes. But like drip and drop is kind of, I don't know. Like a drop could also be smaller. I don't know if like a drop is like a bigger trip. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's fine. 2 got him. Okay, these are all for just looking at, maybe they're not offer puzzles, but like looking at these like nonsense like prompt, and then 3 simmers. One of them has the squiggly lines. It's just like, it's very off-putting. Let's put it that way. Okay, sounds like 2. Could be 2. Got. Get. Oh yeah, it's not hard to get though. But like, just like, let's just so silly looking. Skim. And then we have a more intense skim, which wasn't like skim. It was like, I don't know. It was in the VW room. I don't remember though. I think that's where it was, right? Skim. I don't remember now. And then fair. I mean, homophone for fair is probably fair, and then a synonym for fair is probably like just. Oh yeah, and then it's just read just, or known as readjust, which I think was in the other room as well, maybe. So this room is done, and that got us what? This door. Sweet. Wasn't there a readjust in here or something? There wasn't? I thought this had a readjust. Where did we have readjust? I've never done it before. It was just ice. Maybe I was thinking, nah, I think there was a readjust somewhere. These are worse so far though, of all of these. Like the other two rooms are actually kind of okay. Leg it. So something that has a leg. I have a leg. I have two of them even, believe it or not. And then it. Remove a letter from it. That's weird. Like a human has a leg. A tabor has a leg. Come on. Let me keep the T, okay. Tabor T. Out, eat. We add and then we remove. And then that's the past tense, so we need 8, I think. Out. Where can we add? Because I think this has to be a legit word, right? We can't just add a nonsense letter. Out. Tout? But then, you know, totate doesn't make sense. I want to come back to this. Cave. So what's in the cave? I mean, it depends. A bat, a bear, a caveman. Lots of things could be in a cave. And then we remove. Then we remove twice from that. Okay, con is like a con artist, right? Like someone who's like a swindler. Is there any other meaning of con that we could antonym here? Because like that, I don't know what the opposite of that is. Like be honest? I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Like true? There's no word there. I don't know. I don't know how you do the opposite of con. Like, I don't know. Or you want pro and con, that kind of con. Probe. From pro bear, sure. Pro and con, that kind of pro. Or that kind of con. Sure. Made it more complicated than it needed to be. Very think. What's the opposite of think? I don't know. Okay, and then fairy, the category for fairy is like the mystical creatures, fairy tale creatures, and then like a different one of that, and then like the opposite of think at the end. I don't know. These are harder because they're like weirder. Ale and is like a conjunction, I guess, and a different one would be like or something. Sail or. Okay. Ruler cat. Opposite of ruler. A type of cat. Like a tiger or something. What's the opposite of a ruler though? Like what do you mean? Like a ruler to measure things with, like, or you know, or like the ruler of like a nation. Because the opposite of that is like some like pleb. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's, again, I don't know either one. Is this or again? And then bite is bit? Yes. Summer in? Summer in the future is, I guess, for in this case. It's also summer again, though. That's, you know, the way that works. And then summer again, and then summer again, and summer again. There's stuff in between, sure, but there are also always more summers in the future, probably. Asham. Synonym for ash? Like soot? Her? Sure. Soother? Sure. Pronoun, pronoun, pronoun. So the first pronoun, we want a type of pronoun. That's stupid. But there are a few different pronouns. I don't know where we go, like she. And we add a letter? But then we only have 3 letters left. I mean, I is a pronoun. That's really hard to think about. Like he, him, his, he, she, he, it, he, her. Me, her. I don't know, this is... I don't know where to start. I can't get, like, I don't know. Spouse garden. I mean, park doesn't really make sense. X... I don't know, is an X the opposite of a spouse? Maybe, I don't know. I just need something short, because I feel like I need at least 4 letters for the garden synonym. I don't know, like a yard is kind of like a garden, I guess, but like, yeah, I don't know what this one's. Banger. Where do we split here? What? I mean, anger is a word, but like nothing shorter than that. Chur? That's not a word, but we can like synonym. So it would be B and then anger. And then it could be like rage. And we add twice. Bar rage, yes. If you're angry at a bar, that's bar rage, absolutely. 8. How is this hard? I feel like this should not be hard. It should not be possible for this to be hard. We've got to keep 2 of the out letters, and we add 1. And then we get a word. How is this hard? I don't see a word. How is this hard? Like I don't get it. This should not be hard. I have so many letters. And the whole ending of the word. That's crazy. And if you keep the U and the T, mutate. Mutate? No. I mean, that is a valid one though, right? I guess not really, because mount is not really a word. But I'm not sure it needs to be a valid word for like the in-between steps. It might have to though. But then what's the 4-letter word of out as its base? Outs? But utsate, otsate, that's not, those are not words. Omut, onut, obut, obut. There's no word. Maybe it doesn't have to be a word. I don't know if it does or not. I mean, pout is a word, maybe? Potate. Like if you know a potato, what a potato does is potate. That's definitely a word, right? Potatoes potate. That's what they do. Tomatoes tomate. That just makes sense if you think about it. English is so inflexible with making up words. Potate is a much better word than rotate. Route also a word, I guess. What's the opposite of think? It has to be short. Because you don't have a lot of space. Like max is 4. Because I don't think there's a 1-letter mythical creature. I mean, you could like say do is the opposite of think, which is not really true, but you could say it. But then what's the 4-letter creature? It's not a dragon, it's not a... What is there? I don't know. This is very vague again, because I don't know if do is right. Act. I mean, like an elf. Elfact. Elf. I don't know. It depends on what your category for fairy is too. Because then it could be like fairy tale, so it could be tale, and a different thing, a specific tale. I don't know, but I guess I don't know. Or you're using, but no, it wouldn't be. It would be the other way around, then, right? Or would it be the other way around? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, and I can't be certain what the think antonym is either. So that doesn't. I can't like even like just brute force 3-letter, 4-letter things. I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah. The issue of these is that it becomes weird because of the inconsistent like nature of them. Wrong way. I want it to be here because you have text and then the category for it is book. And then you have book and the category for it is store. And this is just not right, you know? And then a star, specific star, like a star thing of that category, sun is a star, that makes sense. But then the other way around should be sun to star, right? Like you have sun, and then what's the category for sun? It's star. That would be the opposite of that. But the text is not in the book category. Book could be in the text category maybe, but like not, but it's like just textbook bookstore kind of stuff, and it's just weird because of that. Yeah, these are just, I hate them. And they just kind of make everything else weird. Because then you don't know for sure what you're doing. Because if you're doing and then like, and is a specific type of word, and in that specific category of words, there's also or. And it's not like some weird compound thing. Anyway. These are like stupid. I mean, these are definitely specific pronouns, but like, I don't know. Yeah. I can't find any that'll make like a word. that sound like the ending of a word, like two pronouns in a row that sound like they could be the ending of a word. Because you have like I, me, and then I guess if you I mean my, mine are also like pronouns, and then they have you. Well, they have plurals too. There's so many options, and they are relatively short, so they are like you, your, we, us, and our, ours, yours, I guess. And then he, him, his, she, her. it's, they, them. I mean, like, okay, so like if you have like it and he for he, like ith, like that is like maybe something. That could be a word. Those could be letters in a word. But is there one that ends that way? Because that's kind of what I'm looking for, to then like figure out the rest. Because you also add a letter, and I don't know where we're adding it in the pronoun. So if we can get the last 4 letter set, that'd be nice. It, her, with her. Well, with her would be, but it's not long enough. And like something like slither doesn't work because it's not S or L are not pronouns. That's a shame. And like them is just definitely too long, right? It, her seems really good, but then the first would have to be singular letter, and then it has to be I. And I don't see a word there, because it would have to then to be I something else, and then either. God, shame. And there's no, I don't know. I mean, her just is, seems like a good ending for a word. Like a realistic one. But like me, her. You, her, just doesn't, well, it's too long anyway. He, her. His, her is too long too. I really like it, her, but then it can't work. Such a shame. But there's nothing else that like feels like it could be like. Could that be a word? Not really, right? I don't see it. I don't know. Spouse. Antonym for spouse is kind of weird. Because it's like just, I don't know. Like if it was friend, I would more think like enemy. But this the opposite of spouse, then also like enemy? Maybe? Because like in like a sort of definitional sense, like it's everyone else in the world. Because they are not your spouse. And like X seems like just like because it's short, right? Like that makes sense. Because like if it's enemy, that's too long. What's a short foe? Is a short enemy. But in the 3, that's a garden. I can't really think of any good garden words. Wasn't there a garden on the other side too? Not here. I keep going in circles somehow. Where's that? Why is this such a confusing setup still? Because the rooms are weirdly arranged. Not the way I thought they would be. There's definitely a garden somewhere in here. Oh yeah, the verb garden, right? Tend. So extend could be it, sure. Forgot about the verb. And it's like on the other side of this door, right? Yeah. Do we have anything else? Tablet, rotate, probe, sailor. What else do we have in here? Begin, history. History is actually something I thought with the pronoun stuff, but like it doesn't quite work, right? Bedroom, breakfast. Breakfast, lifelong, pumpkin, ramp, H, layout, mistrust, sunset, just ice. Sunrise, sunset. So these are always opposite, I guess. Intend. Well, I mean, not really. Extend and intend are not really this. Like, but yeah. Are there any other relations? Feather, justice? No. Contest, stubborn. I don't know. Maybe not. Felt like they were related though. Come on. But it just doesn't work here. Ruler cat, fairy think. Do we have any like prompt words in other places? Rural fairy or anything? No, right? Pre out garden, hello tail. And yeah, tail, like it could be fairy tale, but then tail is very long. We only have 6 letters, I think. Not sure. Be house. Break steady, deaf, short, lifelong, breakfast. Pumpkin rampage. Moon scent. Fair water. Fog iron. Laid in. Star for feet. Him. Textbook, bookstore, corner, home store, house, bird car, housework, workbook. Stupid. Mass acre. Tire pound carton. Within contest. Grimace. About. Yeah, no fairy or what's the other one? Together. But I can't. Again, there's another pronoun in there. His, her. I don't know. Like tale, and then a type of tale would be story, but then no way. But like short, like fairy creatures is just hard. Like I can't think of anything that's short enough to make sense other than elf. Like they are long, like hobbits and goblins and ogres and I guess like an orc. But orc is not a good start to a word. And if you go 4 letters and say the rest of it is do, maybe. Ogre do. I don't know. 4 letters is really short too, yeah. like a pixie. Do you spell those with a Y or with an E? I think it's that, right? Yeah, like short is really hard here. Because you always need to make a word out of it still. With like, maybe do or act, I'm not sure. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure here. I guess let's maybe think about the ruler cat. But like the opposite of ruler is also really weird. Like it's just like a commoner, kind of. Like I don't know. That's way too long though. There's gotta be something better. And if it's like the measuring thing, then what's the opposite of that? Like a tape, like a measuring tape, and then like a tape, tiger. Doesn't make sense. Tape line. Like measuring tape, but it doesn't really make sense. I guess like you would also be a subject to the king, but there's no 2-letter cat, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So close, yet so very far away. I still really like this, but it just can't work. But like a word ending in she. It hurts so good. And I mean, that could be like, I don't know, like life is the word, right? There are definitely words that end in "ith," but I can't think of any like 7-letter ones. This is so hard to think about. Let me think about these and I'll be back. Because I don't have anywhere else to go again. Okay, I think I got one. That's nice. This still is weird. Because I don't know. I mean, lion is short, tiger is relatively short. Lynx would be pretty short, but that's probably not in a word. Tiger also doesn't make sense. Actually, if you think about it that way, it needs to be a word. Like lion makes sense the most, maybe? There are words that end in lion, right? Are there? There are definitely no words that end in tiger. Other than like paper tiger or some like stuff like that, which I don't know if that's compound noun or not, because you're inconsistent with that. Anyway, could be 2 words, is what I'm saying. Probably is 2 words. But what other cats out there? Like a lynx or like a cougar. It's too long, too weird. Puma. Is there a word that ends in puma? Lion seems better. But like the only word that I can think of that, well, I guess rebel is the opposite of a ruler. Not really sure, kind of. That's a weak antonym. Like a rebel like opposes the ruler, sure, but it's not the opposite in the, I don't know. I can see it, but I feel like commoner is just like the ruler and then the commoner, the king and the subject, right? That's the opposite kind of relationship. I don't know, because then otherwise it could also just be a different ruler, right? You know, like if you made a different country, like it's ruler versus ruler, really, kind of, right? But I guess I can see. Yeah, I guess I can see. What do we do here? I really wanted it to be it, her, but it's not. And if it doesn't end in this, what does it end in? What's a like? I don't know. That's like, that feels like weird. And then like what's before other than it, he, but I can't see a word there either. Because she, he is weird, and her, he is very weird. And him, he's super weird. Him, it. No. She, it's definitely not it. You it, I don't know. And we only have how many? Like if you do, it has to be a 2-letter one, because otherwise it's impossible. It could be just like, it could be he, it, me, or something, and then we add a letter that would work. Otherwise it has to be I. If one of them is 3 letters, we need an I to be the one that adds a letter, I guess. Or, well, it could be another one too. Sure, it could be like her, it, hermit or something. Can we do something? No, we can't do that, because her, and we could add an M. And we could be it, but then we can't, you know, hermity. Not quite. Hermit. Herret. Is there anything that ends in herret? There is. In herret, and then it's I for the first one. Okay, that's really hard to see, man. There's so many iterations. Hermit was a good thought though. I mean, it wasn't right, but it led to something, which is nice. Does this do anything now? Is this just like just a place? That's done now. Does this really not do anything? Because that's wild. This goes here, and this goes here, and that's it, right? There's no... That's insane. What is that? That is nothing? That's just there? No. So that's just how we get in, not how we get out. I guess. I still hate the layout of this room. Like, I thought we'd open, but yeah, like, it didn't make sense because the doors never opened. I thought we'd open the doors and then go in the middle and then teleport somewhere, or get like a smiley face there or something. But this is just nothing. This is just there. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway. I do hate it though. There's like nothing else there now, right? It's not like... Now that we close that door, that would be crazy if that did anything, right? I don't know which corner. It's in the corner, that's all I remember about it. It's in this corner. Sure is. So what does this teleport to now that the other side is closed? Purchase still teleports me, but I can't go out. Yep, great. Well, that's annoying. How is this nothing? How is this nothing? It's nothing. I mean, like, it could have randomly opened like any number of doors, but it makes no sense for it to do that. So it didn't do that. I hate it. Yeah. How is that just not doing a thing? How is this just like, it's not even giving me anything? God, that sucks. Why even have that? I really don't like things that don't do anything. It's just very annoying. Or at least I don't do anything that I can like notice. There's a chance it did something somewhere. Like, how would I know? How would I know? Yeah, I don't know. Super stuck again, I think. It's fun for a bit to have new things to do, but like they're already in the past again. It's just very sad. Doesn't this feel like it should be, like if there's a door here? Do we move this with that or something? No. But that's something here, right? That's not just nothing. Or is it? But that unsolves the whole building half. Does that open it here? It does. No, okay, so that's how I was supposed to get into purple. That's really dumb. Man, that's a stupid way to go in here. Okay, I hate that. Sure, but that's why this is sort of unsort. Sure. It is, I hate it. Also, yeah, I mean, it makes me stuck in the wall, which is not great. Isn't it spin? No, it's turn. That one's too far away. This is really dumb. Yeah, okay, I hate it though. That's a silly mechanic. That seems really bad. Like some things are just like, I don't know, I just disagree with them or something, and it's like, you know, it's not so bad, but like, this seems bad. It just seems like it shouldn't be a thing. Anyway, where even is that price? No. Because I wanted to go back and solve the puzzle again, because I hate unsolved panels. See, that's more a preference thing. That, like, wall moving to get through, that seems silly to me. It's this, right? But how do I get there? Can I walk around this? Cannot. Can't see in there, shame. What are you? Or you're the D in this weird little corner here. Yes. For sure can't make any jumps from here. Bad place to be in. Honestly. But I can walk. I can walk through here, right? Don't like it. Also, don't know why this is there. It just is. There's so many things that just are. Anyway, yeah, and I mean, like any of these could have like worked. Could have brought us back on this side, but they didn't. But they didn't. Yeah, I don't know. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. This being nothing is like... I guess it's kind of like a shortcut, but it's so late. Like, I don't need it anymore. I don't need it anymore. I hate the way this is, like, arranged. This, like, room thing layout. Like, I don't know. It just bothers me. Could there be more here other than hidden and high and by? Maybe. Don't know what else I could try though. Can't think of anything. And this just goes to the like that weird path finding thing, right? There's actually a teleport. I forgot that there was a teleport. Yeah, that gets me into the digital right. This is already part of the digital right. And this lavender cube just is, I think. The eyes don't do anything still. These don't have artisan solutions. It's not worth messing around with. I mean, this one does have, but I don't know what it wants. Because neither this nor the other one seem to do anything. Maybe they did something somewhere, but I don't remember it, so it might as well not exist. Like, it's not like, there's like, I can't see anything change. So I don't know if anything changes there. Maybe there's like a difference. And then the upside down version has like different. Oh, it's opening and closing this. Wait. So if it's off, this whole thing just closes. Okay. And if it's wander, this opens. And if it's last, it also opens. Which is not, you know, not that great. Not that great at all. Or they're really like boring, honestly. I don't know why you have the different colors here. Wait, this is something. Why? Have you been here? But it's still like not open. Right, I remember this being weird, but it didn't go anywhere. Am I still in the entry? I still am in the entry. Yeah, we didn't load. I don't know where this is, or if there's anything else here. Orange and purple. Green, orange, purple. I don't know. No, orange, purple, green is what it was, right? Yeah. So 3 on the die. That's the one I just took. Let's take the next one. It's me here. And I took this one and I get back to die. Does this get me back to die as well? No, this loops me here. And then the third one gets me out. Does this get me in again too? No. I don't know. This pathing is infuriating. So the first one is a loop. And the second one gets me to a wreath. Do we have to do something on the red side for that? Maybe, because this seems like uneven. Yeah, okay. Rabbit. Bunny. Whore. Whore. And then part, okay. And then rabbit. Bunny. This is too long. Hare. Okay. That's something new. Okay, this is a teleport in the chimney. God, angry. I am very mad. How do you know? April is a month, a different month. March? Sure. First one that came to mind. Under? Rhymes with under? Thunder? Sunder. Really? Nothing else. Like a funder? Someone who funds something is a funder? Song? Thing of that category? Like a rock song. I don't know what you want. Arts. Add twice. But not artist. Charts. I don't know. Again, like, not sure what we're doing here. We had March. Mad. March Madness, that's related. There's a bunch more? No. Okay, let's just loop this back. Under. Wonder? Doesn't rhyme. Does not rhyme. That does not rhyme. I don't, like, it doesn't rhyme. I will not hear any dissent. This does not rhyme. Song. Like a type of song. What do you mean? How long is this video? Probably long. Like, do you mean like a musical genre? Cause that's weird. Or do you mean like a... Like, I don't know. Like, or like a ballad, right? Is like a type of song, or like an ode. I guess it's more a poem. Like a chant is the type of song, or like a like an anthem, or a hymn. That's not long enough. Like a not choral, carol. Yes, sure. It's upside down. That's why I switched to letters. Arts. I want it to be charts. Why not? Do we have any theme here? Carol, Wonder, Mad, March. We do. We do have a theme. Because Carol is Lewis Carroll, and we're doing Wonderland stuff. And there's the Mad Hatter and, I don't know, stuff. I still don't know what this is, though. What else do we know about Alice? She goes down the rabbit hole, which you also just did, right? It was hair and a hole or whatever. Yeah. Who else is in that? There's the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat. There's the Queen of Hearts. So we're just doing hearts. I didn't. Yes. Okay. I'm okay with that. We open these stupid doors now. We don't need them open anymore because we're done. Who doesn't love a useless door opening? Didn't I fall in here? Oh yeah, it's just, it looks like a war. It's not a war. Is there like nothing else here? That goes to the stairs. That goes to the hearts. And from the hearts it goes to the stairs. Oh, there's a teleport. Just one of them has one. Wonder. I wonder what wonder is. I should end this episode, right? Shrink. The Wanderers. New song. Let me check how long this is. There's only 2 parts, right? First part is 46. No, we're way over, yeah. We'll have to do this next time. We'll have to do this next time. So we'll see you. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.